Ex Machina from 2015. Today we're going to be doing a movie reaction to that movie. Now before we get started, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And check out some of my other videos. We have finished The Last of Us. Still playing the game. Doing a bunch of other movie reactions. This movie reaction, in a week that I'm filming this, I have filmed a few movie reactions. So this movie is just one movie in like a row of movie reaction that I have filmed. Ex Machina is an interesting movie for me because I heard about this movie when it first came out in 2015. Back in 2015, I was in high school. I was in a film class, and I believe our teacher showed us a trailer for this movie when it was first coming out. So yeah, I didn't see it, and I've always wanted to see it because I've heard great things about it. I don't know anything about it. Somehow I was able to avoid all the spoilers about it. The funny thing is, I've always heard Ex Machina as a term being said in stuff, but I never bothered to look up what that term means because I didn't know whether it was going to be a spoiler for this movie. So I'm going to watch this movie and I'm going to look up Ex Machina to see whether Ex Machina is a term by itself or whether it is just completely related to this movie and what happens in this movie. Yes, it is an A24 production. A24 been popping off recently. Had a big night at the Oscars the other day. Everything Everywhere All at Once won Best Picture. I have a reaction to Everything Everywhere All at Once on the channel, so check that out. And let's go. A lot of focus. A lot of focus so far on technology here.
We've been flying over his estate for the past 2 hours.
Go some rich guy's house, eh? Bruce Wayne type fella.
Leaving me here? This is as close as I'm allowed to get to the building. What building? Follow the river.
Whoever house he's going to, do they have like a secret lair? Oh, there it is.
Oh.
I wasn't ready. Damn, it's metal? Whoa. That's an expensive key card right there. Keep that as a souvenir. This is a really dope house. The thing about these kind of houses is nothing ever, like, where you sit, the chairs, nor the couch, ever looks comfortable, you know? I don't know, it just gives off a feeling that everything's stiff. Even though it's pretty, it's a pretty house. It's very cool. Oh my god, here we go with the boxing again. I'm overdrained with boxing. I watched 2 Creed movies for the channel, and I saw Creed 3 the other day. That's why I got that poster. I'm on boxing overload.
Caleb Smith.
Hey.
Dude!
What up? Moon Knight?
I can't really eat anything. I got the mother of all fucking hangovers.
Oh, yeah?
Oh my god, like you wouldn't even believe.
Who are you partying with? Just by yourself?
Was it a good party?
Party?
Yeah, wasn't there a party?
Oh, nah, bro just drank.
There wasn't a party.
Freaked out by the helicopter and the mountains and the house because it's all so super cool. And you're freaked out by me to be meeting me, having this conversation in this room. Dude, can we just get past that? Can we just be 2 guys? Nathan and Caleb? Not the...
Cool. You wanna be homies? Let's be homies.
It's good to meet you, Nathan.
Nate. Can I call you Nate?
Yeah, because you're like, oh fuck, I'm in someone else's house. Can I do this? Can I do that? And this card, it just takes all that worry away. If you try a door and it stays shut, okay, it's off limits. You try another door and it opens, then it's for you.
That's pretty cool. Oh shit, nice.
Right?
I got a cool basement room. This is a really cool house. I wonder if this house is real.
It's the windows. You're thinking there's no windows. It's subterranean. It's not cozy. It's claustrophobic.
It's kind of is. It's the cinder block walls, you know.
This building isn't a house. It's a research facility. Buried in these walls is enough fiber optic cable to reach the moon and lasso it.
Man has great internet. Gaming online with him will be amazing.
Blue Book non-disclosure agreement.
Little NDA. You're about to get into some weird stuff.
With unlimited access to confirm that no disclosure of information has taken place. In public or private forums,
It's standard.
it doesn't feel very standard.
Okay, it's not standard. You know, we can spend the next few days just shooting pool, getting drunk together, bonding.
That sounds cool.
And when you discover what you've missed out on in about a year,
Okay.
you're gonna regret it for the rest of your life.
Manipulation 101. Putting him under pressure.
Do you know what the Turing test is?
It's when a human interacts with a computer. And if the human doesn't know they're interacting with a computer, the test is passed. The computer has artificial intelligence.
Oh, AI. Oh, no. It's 2023. AI has kind of slightly taken off. ChatGPT and all of that. Oh.
If you've created a conscious machine, it's not the history of man. That's the history of gods.
Ava. Session 1. Or Ava. Why did I say Ava? Well, that's never a good sign, is it? It's also never a good sign, you know, when madmen try to be gods. You know, scientists. Smart fellas. There's the AI. Nice visual effects.
I've never met anyone new before. Only Nathan.
Well, I guess this thing is not passing the test right now, because she looks like a computer, so I guess I'm talking to a computer.
Would you like to know how old I am?
Sure.
I'm 1.
One what?
Day.
1 year or 1 day?
1.
Well, some people believe language exists from birth, and what is learned is the ability to attach words and structure to the latent ability. Do you agree with that?
I don't know.
He learned something new. He put a new post-it up. Dude, gorgeous location.
Through the looking glass.
Through the looking glass. Wow. You're good with words, Caleb. You're quotable. Down that other line you came up with. The one about how if I've invented a machine with consciousness, I'm not a man, I'm God.
I don't think that's exactly
I just
what
thought, fuck, man, that is so good. I turned to Caleb, and he looked up at me and he said, "You're not a man, you're God."
Yeah, ooh, God complex. That's not good.
Impressed.
Yes.
Got bloody
yes.
knuckles, you see that? Like, it could be from his training, but also that glass had a crack in it. It's like...
If I hid Ava from you so you just heard her voice, she would pass for human. The real test is to show you that she's a robot and then see if you still feel she has consciousness.
Dude, hold on. Oh my god, I keep bringing this test up. What if either Caleb or Nathan are a robot by the end of the movie? Nathan, what if he's the test? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. Oh man, what if Nathan is the AI and he looks so much like a human? Or is Caleb? Oh dude, let's continue this. I got so excited. Wait a minute.
At first I thought she was mapping from internal semantic form to syntactic tree structure and then getting linearized words.
Okay, nerd.
It's not because I think you're too dumb. It's because I want to have a beer and a conversation with you, not a seminar.
He wants to have a beer and a conversation because he wants to fool him that he's an actual human.
And she's fucking amazing.
Dude.
I have water. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
She is pretty cool. Kind of scary. What's with that injury? Is that surgery? What is she putting together?
Power cut. Backup power active.
That's not cool. Red lighting, no good.
Old facility lockdown until main generator is
So bro's just locked in here?
restored.
Okay. That's not good.
Hello?
Well, the door is open with Nathan's keycard. His face is on there. Jackson Pollock's painting. Okay.
You don't have access to use the phone. Instant pals and so on.
Alright, you drink a lot. You're drunk right now.
Haircuts, yeah. We've been getting those recently. I'm working on it.
Any explanation to it? No? No explanation to it.
If it happens again, relax, okay?
Oh no, that's unsettling.
Sweet dreams.
That's very much unsettling, Oscar. So you just sit here drinking, looking at your Pollock? Okay, this is another AI. This is a bot. This is an NPC. She's not real.
Some alarm clock, huh? Gets you right up in the morning.
It's a dick joke.
Like testing a chess computer by only playing chess.
How else do you test a chess computer?
It won't tell you if it knows what chess is.
So it's simulation versus actual.
Yes.
Now the question is, how does she feel about you?
Okay.
What do you think?
That's art. You made art. That's a red flag. This robot draws squiggly dark stuff. Oh man, that's, come on.
What object should I draw?
Whatever you want. It's your decision.
Dude, the design of her, the visual effects are so interesting.
You learn about me, and I learn nothing about you. That's not a foundation on which friendships are based.
Okay, she's understanding more. Laid back
Okay,
and
where
forth
do I start?
conversations.
It's your decision.
Ooh.
Blue Book. Named after Wittgenstein's notes. It's the world's most popular internet search engine.
So it's Google.
Are you married?
No, I'm single. What are you trying to get into?
And if we're getting to know each other, I guess I should tell you they're both dead. Car crash when I was 15.
Oof.
In fact, I was in the car with them. Back
Where
seat.
the back injuries from?
Nathan wrote the Blue Book base code when he was 13.
Nathan's a genius.
Is Nathan your friend?
My friend? Yeah, I hope so.
A good friend.
Yeah.
Is he feeding her these, like, questions? Sounds like Nathan's just speaking through her.
Brother, I guess.
Power cut. Backup power activated.
This shit again. I love this red lighting. Hey, Ava. What you looking at?
Caleb.
Wrong about what?
Nathan. You shouldn't trust him.
Power restored.
Of course, power goes back up.
And if we made a list of
She
books
said
or
just
whatnot,
enough.
which we both know.
She's so advanced, she's able to just come up with a lie like that.
Dude, you're wasting your time talking to her. She doesn't understand English. Just give her the napkin. Hey, Kyoko. Go.
Pearl's got issues, but Oscar Isaac is just captivating right now. So interesting.
Can't just get him to come back.
No. There's too much classified stuff here, so after the job was done, I just had them all killed.
Is that a joke?
Anyway, here's to your second.
He's not even gonna say that that's a joke. He's just gonna say it. Usually he'd be like, I'm just kidding. Come on, lighten up, buddy. But no, he didn't even say that. He probably actually had them killed.
There was one interesting thing that happened with Ava today. She made a joke.
Right, when she threw your line back at you. About being interested to see what she'd choose.
She could only do that with an awareness of her own mind, also an awareness of mine.
Oh, she's aware of you, all right. The power cut. It's the only part that I couldn't see. Cameras fail, I lose audio. It works.
What happened then? Caleb? Caleb, what'd she say?
Remark on it at all?
Ugh, that's so tense. Hi. Yeah, I'm watching you. You know I'm watching you. Caleb, like, falling in love?
This is where Ava was created.
So how'd you come up with a face? That's what's interesting.
Every cell phone, just about, has a microphone, camera, and a means to transmit data. So I turned on every microphone and camera across the entire fucking planet.
You hacked the world's cell phones?
Yeah.
Invaded everybody's privacy.
They couldn't accuse me without admitting they were doing it themselves.
Funny commentary. Scary commentary.
It was the weird thing about search engines. It was like striking oil in a world that hadn't invented internal combustion. They were fixated on sucking it up and monetizing via shopping and social media. They were a map of how people were thinking. Impulse.
Damn, that's so interesting. You guys ever have this experience when, like, you'd be, like, talking to, like, a family member or a friend about something? Like, Chick-fil-A, right? You're just talking to them about Chick-fil-A in person. And then all of a sudden you go on your phone and there's Chick-fil-A ads on your phone, on Instagram, on Google, or whatever. Yeah, how'd they do it? Pfft. Well,
Maybe a busy pedestrian and traffic intersection in a city.
A traffic intersection.
why?
A traffic intersection would provide a concentrated but shifting view of human life.
People watching.
She wants to study humanity.
We could go together.
It's a date.
Ooh, nice.
Then close your eyes.
I like how she's still looking for his eyes to be closed. Aw, she's gonna put on a dress. That's kind of adorable. She wants to dress up for him. Dude, the transition from her real hand into the mechanics of her arm. Crazy. What does he like more, blondes or brunettes? You look good. You look good, Ava. It's interesting that you're an all-smart AI and you picked that ugly-ass outfit.
I'd like us to go on a date.
Yep. Yeah. Fun.
I think she wants to go now.
Are you attracted to me? You give me indications that you are.
Kinda. Think he is.
How?
Microexpressions.
Microexpressions.
The way your eyes fix on my eyes and lips.
It's also the boner in your pants. I can see it. It's the boner in your pants. You got a boner there, buddy. Buddy. It's the boner in your pants.
I'm wondering if you're watching me on the cameras.
Yeah, I am.
And I hope you are.
Oh, okay.
I am not sure you'd call them micro.
He's like, I don't think you'd call my penis micro. She has a ways to go to like really fool humanity, I feel like. It's the conversation of being like, I'm reading your micro expressions. That's how I know what you're feeling. People don't really talk like that, so I guess it's something.
Why did you give her sexuality? An AI doesn't need a gender.
Caleb, you would love 2023.
Anyway, sexuality is fun, man. If you're gonna exist, why not enjoy it? What, you want to remove the chance of her falling in love and fucking?
It just doesn't feel necessary, but I get what you're saying.
And between her legs, there's an opening with a concentration of sensors. You engage him in the right way, creates a pleasure response.
You put that much detail into that. That's wild.
Did you give her sexuality as a diversion tactic?
I don't follow.
Did you program her to flirt with me?
If I did, would that be cheating?
Wouldn't it?
Caleb raised some good questions.
Of girl?
No, of salad dressing. Yeah, of girl. What's your type of girl? You know what? Don't even answer that. Let's say it's black chicks. Because you did a detailed analysis of all racial types and you cross-referenced that analysis with a points-based system? No, you just attracted to black chicks.
Nobody programmed me to be straight.
You decided to be straight? Please, of course you were programmed. By nature or nurture or both. And
I like these conversations between them two about Ava and the way they're using it to break down, I guess, humanity and humanity's behavior. Doing a little study.
you know this guy, right?
Yes.
Jackson Pollock.
Jackson Pollock, that's right, the drip painter. What if instead of making art without thinking, he said, you know what? I can't paint anything unless I know exactly why I'm doing it. What would have happened?
Never would have made a single mark.
Yes, you see, there's my guy. There's my buddy who thinks before he opens it. The challenge is not to act automatically. And for the record, Ava's not pretending to like you.
And she's not. Okay, so she's not programmed to like him. This is just her response.
It's called Mary in the Black and White Room. Mary's a scientist, and her specialist subject is color. But she lives in a black and white room. And she can only observe the outside world on a black and white monitor.
That's so cool, because it's like, are these images going on in her head? This is how she's thinking about them?
And she sees a blue sky. And at that moment, she learns something that all her studies couldn't tell her. She learns what it feels like
To see blue.
to see color.
Yeah. You can experience something. A computer is experiencing something by like numbers, but not actually experiencing. They can understand it. They can understand it. They can understand it all through numbers and analytically, but it's all about experiencing it.
Or if you're just simulating one.
Dude, this girl's a robot.
Sure if you have. The blackouts are orchestrated so he can see how we behave when we think we're unobserved.
Yeah, that's a good thought. So she's
You're causing the
she's
cuts.
doing this on purpose.
So we can see how we behave when we're unobserved.
I wonder what she's like made of. Like if you like touch her hand, like would it be like a hand or would it be like a machine? This is such a cool location, man.
Why would you randomly select an examiner for the Turing test? You could have had some bean counter turn up at your front door.
I didn't want anyone to know what I was doing here, or why I required you.
So he required him specifically.
I found the most talented coder in my company.
See, that's a compliment, I guess. Is he imagining this date now? Dude, that girl is not real. That girl's a robot. This girl right here. This guy's a dick. A lot of focus on the poly painting. No.
What the fuck?
No, that's not what I'm asking.
No.
Okay. She has to be like a prototype. Like before Ava or something.
Tore up her picture.
I'm gonna tear up the fucking dance floor, dude. Check it out.
Okay. All right. Oh, he's in his room. He can now look at his data. I'll take a peek at what he's studying. I guess not. I guess he's not gonna look through his stuff.
What's your favorite color?
Red.
Red.
Lie.
Wow. Me and him had the same answer.
Seeing as I'm not 6, I don't really have a favorite color.
Better answer.
Ah, interesting.
What's your earliest memory?
Car crash.
Are you a good person?
Oh,
Ooh.
holy shit.
I don't know. Can anybody really be a good person? Unless you're like Ted Lasso.
I think so.
Question 4.
Ooh, she didn't call it a lie. Okay.
What will happen to me if I fail your test?
To the junkyard you go, I guess.
Do you have people who test you and might switch you off?
No, I
Then
don't.
why do I?
She's becoming self-aware. She's becoming self-aware. I mean, she always has been self-aware, but like, ooh. Oh, okay. So she drew him. That's what he tore up. All right, tell me more secrets. Power test means more secrets. Tell me what happened.
Do you want to be with me?
This is like what all those like Redditors want to do. Have like a sex doll or something.
I think it's the next model. It's gonna be the real breakthrough.
Ava is probably gonna get shut down.
I knew she wasn't the first, but I thought maybe the last.
Gotta get
Well,
the
Ava doesn't
Ava 13. Apple releases a new iPhone every year, buddy.
When you make a new model, what do you do with the old one?
Can I take it home if you don't need it?
download the mind, unpack the data, but the body survives, and Ava's body's a good one.
Can I take the body? No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. Come on, Caleb's in love, guys.
Death, the destroyer of worlds.
Oppenheimer.
Not my quote. It's what Oppenheimer said after he made the atomic bomb.
Yeah, I know what it is, dude.
He's gonna try to get him drunk so he can actually look at his data now. Okay, that's an actual woman. That's censored, by the way. That's a naked woman. Jasmine. Oh, I just realized different names. Oh my god. Oh god. Very, very blurred. Very blurred. That's not allowed on YouTube. This man literally has skeletons in his closet. Yep. She's a robot. The assistant was a robot. I still think there's one more plot twist for the fact that he's a robot as well. Ugh. Cool shot, though.
You dropped it. It's right here.
Nice. Well played. But I still think Nathan's playing him. Well, he knows his girlfriend's about to get shut down. Ooh, that's... Ooh. He's starting to think, is he a robot? Oh, I guess, yeah, you would be losing your mind kind of about that. I could see. Ooh, I can't watch that. Okay, that's actual blood. That's actual blood. Okay, you're real. You're real. You're real. Don't go digging in there. That's blood. That's blood. It's just more blood. You're fine. Shit's getting chaotic. Are we gonna arrange a break out with Ava?
Caleb, you have to help
I
me.
think Caleb's being played by either Nathan or Ava.
Get Nathan blind drunk. Then I take his key card and reprogram all the security protocols in this place. Tonight, you trigger a power failure. Can you do that?
All right, we have a plan. Time to execute.
You know what day it is?
No.
It's your last.
Oh,
Helicopter comes tomorrow morning.
perfect.
You know what? I'm not getting all maudlin or anything, but I'm gonna miss having you around.
Cool. You want to stay in touch, buddy? Give me a phone or something.
Oh, no, I'm good. You go ahead. Caleb, I'm sure you've noticed that I've been somewhat overdoing it recently.
Oh, of course. Today's the day he's gonna change his life.
Hey, man, you want to get wasted, you go right ahead, knock yourself out. Literally. But I'm on brown rice and mineral water. I gotta say, I'm a bit surprised. I mean, did we ever get past the chess problem, as you phrased it?
Simulation.
Although now that I think about it, there is a third option. But whether she's pretending to like you.
This is a psychological thriller here. Ooh.
Well, why would she do that?
Because she's trying to get out.
Of you as a means of escape.
Caleb, you're being played, buddy. You're being played by one of them. I don't know who it is.
How's that vodka tasting? I woke up this morning to a tape of you slicing your arm open and punching the mirror.
You're a bastard.
Here we go, fighting words. He's on our side, but Ava is also on our side. Oh my god, they're both against each other. That would be kind of wild, though, if Nathan's actually human and Caleb sides with the AI.
I rip up her picture, which she can then present as an illustration of my cruelty to her and her love for you.
What is going on?
Place a new camera in, battery powered.
We're getting out of here tonight.
Caught you lacking, Caleb. Caught you lacking. So is Nathan like a good guy? Man, I'm confused now. Ooh. Still a madman.
To escape, she'd have to use self-awareness, imagination, manipulation, sexuality, empathy, and she did.
Bro got played. Because he was thinking with his dick and not his head.
And you didn't select me because I'm good at coding.
No. I mean, you're okay.
Selected me based on my search engine inputs.
They showed a good kid.
No girlfriend.
Yeah, you got played. You got played.
Did you design Ava's face based on my pornography profile?
I was wondering how he designed the face.
Hey, if a search engine's good for anything, right?
Dude, this is wild.
It was a success. Ava demonstrated true AI, and you were fundamental to that. So if you can just, for a second, separate...
Power cut.
Well, here we go. I think his assistant might have set something else up. I forgot her name. Starts with a K.
What do you mean?
See, he did it. He did it earlier.
I figured you were probably watching us during the power.
You fucking moron.
So I already did all those things.
This is now a deaf room. A deaf house. Ooh, she's out. Fuck. Hey, fellow AI. What up? Dap me up, homie. Knocked him out. Knocked him out. That's a concussion. Yeah, I think we're dead. What did she say? What did she say? She said, I love you? I feel like she said, I love you. I'm not sure, though. Yeah, put that knife down. Hey! She seems pretty strong. All that working out that you did. You're about to get stabbed. Okay. Oh, no! Interesting soundtrack. So they can be destroyed pretty easily. Dude, the way the knife is just going in and out so easily. Should have been paying attention, dude. There was two of them, obviously.
Fucking unreal.
Damn, you're just gonna rob me too? Session 7. Okay, we're still doing sessions. Just gonna give herself like a full body. Can basically take those other girls apart. Got a full arm now. You should probably take the other one, right, to match? Don't worry, Caleb. I'm about to give myself real boobs and a vagina. There's the Pollock painting again. There's dead Nathan. So Nathan was not a robot. Ooh, I like how you can see the lines in her skin. She's admiring her body right now. Can't show that on YouTube. This is a haunting soundtrack. A very kind of creepy one. She just locked him in there? She's gonna lock him in there now? So what happens to him now? He's just gonna die in there? How's he gonna escape? Wait, but he's in the main room, right? He could probably overwrite some stuff. He's got Nathan's computer. Also, that's a brutal way to find out that Ava never cared about you. The thing is, she's extremely fragile. They're easy to break. So, and there's a lot of mountainous terrains and stuff here. So what if she just breaks on the outside? Permanently locked, right? R.I.P. Caleb, I guess. A helicopter's gonna take her? Okay. Yeah, no questions asked. Pilot doesn't ask many questions. She's people watching. In traditional A24 manners, we have a very doom and gloom and somber ending, but an ending that was expected. I honestly thought that Nathan, Oscar Isaac's character, was going to be an AI, just from that conversation in the beginning. Maybe that was supposed to put me off. They were like, we're gonna make it seem like the audience knows what's about to happen because of how we laid this out. But actually, not. The biggest misdirect is that he's not an AI. I keep forgetting her name. The assistant, the other AI chick, she was an AI. That was pretty easy to actually predict. So I guess I get one. Okay, give me one. Scary stuff. Very topical. I'm telling you, AI currently in 2023 right now is taking off. Chat GPT, all of that stuff. Oof. And I guess in the world of Ex Machina, she's out there. She's out there, maybe gonna cause chaos, or maybe gonna learn and develop more, I guess, and take over the world eventually. Caleb's dead. I mean, Caleb's an idiot, honestly. He got completely played by both Nathan and Ava. So, yeah. But I guess that was the point. Nathan picked him because he would be easy to manipulate, and he kind of arranged everything to work towards him because he learned so much from him. So I guess that was the point. I guess it is easy to play him because everything's designed for him. I liked all the performances in this movie. Specifically, Oscar Isaac stood out to me a lot because with him, he had this charm to him a little bit, but at the same time, a threatening vibe to him. Like, I wasn't, there's times when, he comes up to Caleb, he's like, yo, what up, bro? Let's just hang out. Be a dude. Come on, let's just chat. It's like, okay, this guy's kind of friendly. But then other times, he's mysterious, and it's like, what's going on there? Giving off this, threatening vibe. And at the end of the day, he dies. He dies to his own creation. It happens all the time in these kind of movies when a mad scientist tries to play God. What's going to happen? Also, loved the look of this movie. First of all, the location that they picked, this secluded house. I don't think this house is real, but the house looked amazing. The outside locations where this house is located, a lot of beautiful shots. The visual effects with Ava, great. Actually, the visual effects with all of the AIs, because we saw more than one, great. That looked fantastic. I wonder if this movie won any Oscars for... Let's look it up. Let's look up the term Ex Machina as well, because I just talked about it. If it's just a general term, if it's related to this movie. Plot device whereby a seemingly unsolvable problem in a story is suddenly and or abruptly resolved by an unexpected and unlikely occurrence. Would it be a plot twist? Kind of? Not really. It's not. It's its own thing. But it's like a version of a plot twist. I guess the Ex Machina here is the fact that Caleb was played, and then she just leaves. She leaves Nathan and Caleb locked inside this house, and she's now on the outside. So I guess that's the Ex Machina. So yeah, okay, so it was like a story device. That's why people always referenced it. Again, I just never wanted to look it up because I wasn't sure if it came straight from this movie or if it was a plot, or if it was like an actual storytelling device. And now I found out that it's an actual storytelling device. I just didn't want to be spoiled about this movie. Also, yeah, let's look up if this movie won any Oscars or anything. What am I? At the 80th Ex Machina received a nomination for Best Original Screenplay and won Best Visual Effects. Yeah. Nice. Congrats to it. I actually really like that movie. I liked it more than I thought I would. A very suspenseful mystery thriller that I would say, a psychological thriller. There was times, especially towards the end, where I was sitting, man, who's right? Is Nathan playing Caleb or is Ava playing Caleb? And it turns out they're all playing Caleb, and Caleb's a bit of a dummy. Yeah. A thrilling film. Contained, 2 hour, 48 minutes. Perfect, perfectly paced, not doing too much, and it told the story that I wanted to tell. Yeah. So yeah, that was my reaction to Ex Machina. If you enjoyed my reaction, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.